Welcome to part 2 of my Jungle Japanese booster box opening. Yesterday I opened up the first 30 packs of this box, completed one set, and in this box I've already pulled several duplicates and I'm going to go for a second complete set. I need Electrode Holo, Mr. Mime, the Wigglytuff, Venomoth, Scyther, and I think that's it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep. 5 more holos, those specific holos, of course, and I will have completed a second jungle set. So this is part, I think, 16 maybe of my 2,575 booster pack opening. Consecutive booster pack opening, not in one sitting because then it just wouldn't be fun, but consecutive as in I pretty much open everything in my spare time. In my spare time, when I'm not working or competing or whatever, I am opening and sorting and trying to keep up with the hundreds of comments and PMs that everyone's sending a day. So pretty much all my spare time is going towards this opening. So that's about as back-to-back as I can get it. So first pack, let's go for that second complete set. Pikachu, Venonat, Tauros, Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Weepinbell, Nidoran, Mankey, and Butterfree. My holo is a Vileplume, which is my third Vileplume. So if I do get those 5 holos that I'm looking for and complete a second set, then I'm going to be hoping for a third set. I mean, in these openings, you know, you're always hoping for something else, and when you've gotten everything that you hope for, then hope for something else. Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rhydon, Nidoran, Mankey, Butterfree, Eevee, Paris, and Lickitung. My holo is another Flareon. Excellent. My third Flareon. A lot of the cards that I'm just hoping to get a lot of duplicates of are Scyther, Pinsir, the Evolutions, Vaporeon, Flareon, Jolteon, and Kangaskhan. Those are my favorite holos out of this set, which I know is a lot of favorites, almost half of the holos, but I mean, this set's really cool. It's really old, and so I'm allowed to have a lot of favorites. Oddish, Cubone, Marowak, Execute, Meowth, Dodrio, Spearow, Goldeen, and Seeking. My holo, Wigglytuff. Excellent! That means I need 4 more holos for the second complete set. It's kind of hard to see, but I've got this nice little piles of holos beside me, trying to keep the duplicate straight. Nidoran, Mankey, Primeape, Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Persian, Pikachu, Venonat, and Parasect. My holo is a Venomoth. Excellent. Number 2 of the 5 cards I need to complete a second set. So we're hoping for Scyther, Mr. Mime, and Electrode. Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rapidash, Eevee, Paris. And I'm trying to figure out what's going on in the background of Paris. Looks like some leaf and water and weird stuff. Gloom, Nidoran, Mankey, and Primeape. And hold on 1 minute while I get the kitten off of the desk before she steps on cards and ruins their gem mint condition. My holo is another Venomoth. So, excellent, not bad at all. Back-to-back Venomoths, which is a little weird. And Kitten does not understand the concept of not climbing up on the desk. Okay, no, I'll just throw you down if I have to. Oddish, Cubone, Marowak, Execute, Meowth, Dodrio, Spearow, Goldeen, Seeking, and now she decides climbing my back is just as fun. And my holo is a Clefable. I was about to call it a Wigglytuff again. I'm like, but no, we've already pulled Wigglytuff and it looked different. Kirlia, would you behave like all the other cats in the house right now? That is Kirlia as in Aceblade 258's Kirlia, who is with me, just awaiting her spay. Naughty, naughty kitten she is. Execute. Purple-eyed Meowth. Oh, yeah, I guess I talked about this in the first half. If you haven't seen the first half, second half, I guess I'll go over it. Meowth sitting on his pile of coins with purple eyes. Freaky. Execute, Spearow, Goldeen, Fearow, Oddish, Cubone, Nidorina, and my holo. How do I know this is going to be a Nidoqueen? I feel like every time I see the Nidoran, was there even a Nidoran in this pack? But it seems like when there's a lot of when I see the Nidorina, I'll have a really high chance of hitting a Nidoqueen. In a way, that's actually kind of cool, because maybe that means that the Japanese actually stacked their packs somewhat so that, you know, kids that maybe would just go and buy 1 or 2 packs or so would actually get the line of Pokemon that they needed to play with in decks. So that's actually, if they were doing that intentionally, a really awesome concept, and something that would be kind of nice if they did today. It would make pre-releases a little bit more fun, being able to, you know, use a lot more of your cards, and would just help get newer players in the game, since they would be able to play with more on a limited budget. Pikachu, Venonat, Tauros, Execute, Meowth, Executor, Oddish, Cubone, and Nidorina. And my holo is another Venomoth, so pulling lots of Venomoths in this part. Oh, sorry. I had to pull back off camera to knock the cat off the chair before she hopped up on the other side of the table, and I kind of exposed the holo there. Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rhydon, Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Weepinbell, Nidoran, Mankey, and Butterfree. And as many of you probably saw, my holo is another Pinsir. So this is another holo that's higher up on my list of the holos I really like. Honestly, with holos, it's kind of hard to pick one that I just don't like. Probably something like Clefable or Wigglytuff. I don't know, I've never been big fans of those. Yeah, maybe Electrode? I don't know, he's not really that awesome. But, I mean, he does have Self-Destruct. Big explosions are cool. Nidoran, Mankey, Primeape, Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, and Persian, Pikachu. If I could get Pikachu off of the Venonat, and then a Parasect. And my holo? Nice, another Vaporeon. Pulling extra evolutions is definitely desired, I guess you'd say. There's so many evolution collectors out there that I have no doubt that I'll be able to sell or trade those evolutions relatively quick, and they won't be sitting in the binder for a long period of time. Pikachu, Venonat. Pikachu and Venonat were in the last pack stacked together. Tauros, Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Weepinbell, Oddish, Cubone, and Nidorina. So does this mean that there's going to be a Nidoqueen? No, a Jolteon. So I've gotten like 2 spare Vaporeons, at least 1, maybe 2 spare Flareons, I think, and I think that's the first spare Jolteon. So lots of evolutions. Execute, Meowth, Executor, Oddish, Cubone, Nidorina, Pikachu, Venonat, and Tauros. My holo is another Wigglytuff. Not bad. Not bad at all. Honestly, with a holo in every pack, I mean, how can you be disappointed when you get a holo in every pack? English packs today, it's like 1 in 3 to 1 in 4 holo ratio pull. And yeah, just having a holo in every pack is just so cool. Pikachu, Venonat, Parasect, Oddish, Cubone, Marowak, Execute. I don't know why I blanked on his name there for a minute. Purple-eyed Meowth, Dodrio, and my holo, excellent, Scyther. So that means that I only need Electrode and Mr. Mime to have a second complete set. So I don't know where I'm at as far as how many packs I'm in. There's still a good number in the box. So I'm thinking there's still a good shot of being able to pull those 2 holos. Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rapidash, Eevee, Paris, Gloom, Nidoran, Mankey, and Primeape. And my holo, Vileplume. Excellent. Vileplume will always have a special place in my heart because of the Allergy Flower Vileplume card, the Trainer Lock card, the card that I played with pretty much all format last season with Vilegar. Love Vilegar. Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rhydon, Spearow, Goldeen, Fearow, Execute, Purple-Eyed Meowth, Executor, and my holo is another Scyther. Excellent! Scyther is just a cool Pokemon, and I know of quite a few not players, but just Poketubers out there that love Scyther as well. So I'm sure they'll be interested in maybe trading for a holo Scyther. Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Persian, Eevee, Paris, Gloom, Rhyhorn, Pokeball, and Rapidash. And my holo? Nice! Electrode! Which means, just like in the first part, we are down to the Mr. Mime search. Mr. Mime was the last holo that I needed to complete my first jungle set, and it looks like it's the last holo I need to complete a second set. Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rapidash, Execute, Meowth, Executor, Spearow, Goldeen, Fearow, and my rare, or my holo. Awesome! Alright, so that, you know what that means. 2 complete Japanese sets. So one is for sale or trade. I really don't know what to ask for it as far as sale goes. Right now, I would say if you're actually interested in the Japanese jungle set, make me an offer. Not cards, mainly money, unless you're offering like EXs, new EXs, you know, from Dark Explorers or something like that. And maybe we can work something out. Oddish, Cubone, Marowak, Execute, Meowth. For some reason, I'm just blanking randomly on some names. Dodrio, Spearow, Goldeen, and Seeking. My holo is a Jolteon. And actually, I'm going to cut out of the video real quick to see what cards I need to complete for a third set. So I still need 6 more holos to complete a third set. So that, while there's still plenty of packs left, the chances of pulling the exact 6 that I need are kind of slim. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yeah, 6. Nidoran, Mankey, Primeape, Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Persian, Eevee, Paris, Gloom, and my holo? Hey, that's one of them, Victory Bell. So the others, Mr. Mime, Electrode, Kangaskhan, Pidgeot, and Snorlax. And I still have a nice little stack over here of, I guess, quadruplets. Oops. A nice little stack of wrappers here. Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rhydon, Spearow, Goldeen, there we go, Fearow, Eevee, Paris, and Lickitung. And my holo is Clefable, so that is another quadruplet. Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Weepinbell, Nidoran, Mankey, Butterfree, Eevee, Paris, and Lickitung. And my holo? Nice! Mr. Mime! So that's another one. That's a triplet, so that can go towards the hopefully third complete set. Stack these up right here. Eevee, Paris, Lickitung, Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rhydon, Spearow, Goldeen, and Seeking. And my holo is Scyther, a quadruplet, however, one of my favorite holos in the set, so I'm not displeased at all by pulling another. I don't know why all the Japanese packs have been opening up relatively easily. It's the newer Japanese packs that are sometimes really hard to open up. Nidoran, Mankey, Primeape, Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Persian, Pikachu, Venonat, and Parasect, and my holo is another Victory Bell. So another quad. Looks like I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, only 7 packs left out of 60. So out of these 7, I need to pull 4 specific holos. So it looks like I'm just going to have 2 complete sets and lots of holos to spare. Bellsprout, Jigglypuff, Persian, Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rapidash, Eevee, Paris, and Gloom. And my holo is a Wigglytuff. So that means I now have to get 4 out of 6 holos to be very specific. I mean, I'm pretty happy though with 2 complete sets out of a box. Spearow, Goldeen, Seeking, Rhyhorn, Rapidash, Eevee, Paris, and Gloom. That was a Paris, wasn't it? Yeah. And my holo? Hey, another Mr. Mime. And to think that before it almost took half a box to find the first Mr. Mime, now I've got 4 of them. Rhyhorn, Pokeball, Rhydon, Spearow, Goldeen, Fearow, Eevee, Paris, and Lickitung. Those cards kind of stuck together a little bit. This holo, Jolteon, awesome. So looks like, oh well, there's still a chance. If these 4 packs contain Electrode, Pidgeot, Snorlax, and Kangaskhan, I'll have 3 complete sets. Anyone like probability and trying to figure that one out? I don't think it's very good. But either way, this box was absolutely amazing. 2 complete sets, tons of spare holos. That is a good thing about smaller sets in boxes that are still huge. Spearow, Goldeen, Fearow, Oddish, Cubone, Nidorina, Pikachu, Venonat, and Tauros. And my holo is Jolteon. So nope, not a 3rd complete set, but lots of spare extras. Oddish, Jolteon. Why did I call that a Jolteon? Did I see the lightning and just, I don't know what I was thinking. Cubone, Nidorina, Pikachu, Venonat, Tauros, Nidoran, Mankey, and Primeape. And my holo is Pinsir, another Pokemon that I really like from this set. So, down to the last 2 packs. It's kind of sad to see it all end. Oddish, Cubone, Marowak, Nidoran, Mankey, Butterfree, Bellsprout, 2 stick together, Jigglypuff, and Weepinbell. My holo, rare, reverse, whatever, Flareon. Excellent. So I recently pulled Jolteon. I just pulled Flareon. Why don't we go for a Vaporeon in this last pack? I mean, what else to really go for? I've got everything else. Execute, Purple-Eyed Meowth, Dodrio, Spearow, Goldeen, Seeking, Pikachu, Venonat, Paris, and my last holo, my last Japanese jungle holo. What's it gonna be? Pinsir. Another evolution, but another Pokemon that I really like from this set. So, tons of amazing stuff, 2 complete sets, a stack of holos, a stack of commons and uncommons, several inches tall. So yeah, let me go ahead and get this sorted out, and you'll get to see the complete set all in one binder. So here's the complete Japanese jungle set. So the Japanese separated theirs by type rather than by holos, rares, and then commons and uncommons like the English. So here's all the grass Pokemon. Holos are interspersed, throughout. Fire, water, electric, and psychic. Fighting. Colorless. The rest of colorless. And one trainer. So it's a pretty small set, but it was just an expansion set rather than a base set. So coming up next are all my trade stuff. So here's my extra jungle holos. I've separated them first by this page and then this page, which indicates the complete holo rare set. And then the rest of them are just the extras past that don't quite complete another set. So I figured that way I can keep those first few pages separate for someone, if there is anyone out there that does want a complete jungle set. I'd be selling the holos with the commons and uncommons, of course, and then everything else is separate. So my wants list is on TheCatsMeowth.com, or I can always sell. And stay tuned for tomorrow's Surprise Monday.